Folks, it's Joshua Canope with Bar J Land and Cattle here in western Oklahoma. So this morning I'm making this video for the cattle producers, for my fellow cattlemen across the nation. Folks, we need to not be so reliant upon industry trade organizations. We've relied on these folks for so long and to do our fight for us, but we need to be fighting for ourselves. Right now, we have Congress's ear, we have our senator's ear, we have the media's ear, we have the attention of the American consumer, we have the president's ear. Folks, we need to be fighting our own fight here. We're cattle producers. We're the ones that are on the line. We're sticking our necks out for this industry every day. This industry is what we rely on. So we need to be fighting for this industry. Folks, now is not the time for politics. It's not the time for us to sit idly by and just allow these trade organizations to just go out and fight for us, because we're the ones that have skin in the game. We need to be doing our fighting, because right now it takes us as producers to be fighting for this industry. We know what we need. We know what our goal is to continue to be sustainable and profitable in this industry, so that we can pass this industry on to our children and the next generation. And right now it is critical. We're watching this industry go down the drain. We're watching this industry crumble. We're getting closer every day to vertical integration. So we need to be out here fighting. We don't need to be relying on trade organizations and the national organizations to just fight for us. We need to be doing it ourselves, because it's important to us, more important to us than the people who are in those trade organizations, because it's our skin that's in that game. And we need to be fighting for this industry. And it's very, very important that we do as producers, because, again, it's our skin that's in that game. It's our livelihoods that we are watching go away. And if we don't start fighting now, we could lose this industry. We could become vertically integrated within, I'd say, even a year. So we need to be fighting for this industry. We need to be supporting the bills that are good for us in Congress right now. We need to be behind the 5014 spot market protection bill by Senator Grassley. We need to be supporting that. We need to support the Prime Act. We need to be in full support of these legislation, and really, in my opinion, MCOOL. We need to be in support of it, because who doesn't want to label our own product? We should be proud of that product, and we should want to label that product and allow the consumers to have a choice at the grocery store. We need to have the smaller packing plants. It's pretty obvious that the status quo right now is not working for the cattlemen. It's not working for a cow-calf producer. It's not working for stockers, and it's really not working for the feedlots. It is working great for the packing plants. It's working great for them. And those monopolies that have come about thanks to industry consolidation and having only 4 companies who are controlling 80% of this market is not good. And we're also taking the price that they're willing to give us, and we're just told to be happy about that. Well, that's not the case. That's not how it needs to be. We need to have a good, strong market and have price discovery that's true. We need those folks to be bidding against each other in order to get our cattle, and that way we have a competitive marketplace to be selling in order for this industry to continue. But folks, my biggest point is if you're a member of one of these organizations, don't just let them go out and tell us, we're doing everything we can in Washington, and you just get what you get. We need to be fighting for our own industry. And I also want to challenge, if you're a board member on one of these organizations and you're just following along with whatever they tell you that this is our platform and that's how it's going to be, folks, you have your own mind. You can think for yourself. It takes many voices, and that's part of being a board member on an organization, is you got to stand up for yourself and stand up for your own ideas. Stand up for your own opinions and voice them, and everybody kind of work together lead the direction of an organization. That's how it's supposed to work. You're not supposed to be just lockstep and barrel with whatever they tell you that your position is going to be, and that's how you need to think. And that goes for members as well. Stand up and voice your opinion, voice your ideas. You know, we don't have a silver bullet that's going to fix this industry. We have a lot of cattlemen that are independent across this country that have ideas, and now's the time to share those ideas. It's time to step up, and there's not a bad idea out there, in my opinion. Everybody's got their own opinion and their own different thought and an idea. It's time to start sharing those, because you know what? Some small producer in Texas, or some small producer in Tennessee, or small producer in Oklahoma might have the idea that could help this industry an awful lot, and we don't want to stifle those folks. I've heard it said this last week that let's just try all these bad ideas that these guys are coming up with, and that particular organization has come out against some of the legislation that's come out that I think will help this industry. But folks, there's not a bad idea. We're all independent producers. We can think for ourselves, but folks, the biggest thing is we need to start fighting for ourselves. We need to not rely on organizations to do it for us. It is time for us to write letters to President Trump, write letters to your congressmen, write letters to your senators, write letters to the media. Let's our voices are being heard. Let's get them out there. But y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching.